First will be our Ansi. Ansi, can you please take up question number 157 and
Yes, sir.
read it first? And I would request our another participant also to read it. Thereafter, you take about 2 minutes or 1 minute time because you know the questions already. Now, after that, you can contribute. Yeah, please tell. Read.
Should wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address income inequality? Substantiate your arguments with current data and real world examples, reflecting on recent political and economic discussion around taxation.
Yeah. Next, our another participant. You also read.
Should wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address income inequality? Substantiate your arguments with current data and real world examples, reflecting on recent political and economic discussions around taxation.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Imagine this question comes in the examination. How will you proceed with this? Now, you can talk to me for 1 minute. First candidate on C. Please talk to me for 1 minute only. Hello?
Good evening, sir. The topic for today's discussion is: should wealthy individual pay taxes?
Hmm. Yes, please. Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello.
No, why? What happened? You stopped talking. Why?
Sorry, sir. Sorry. Pay
No, no,
taxes to.
no, no.
Uh,
Are you sitting in a separate room or in a hall?
yes, sir. I'm sitting in a separate room.
Please close the door and keep yourself. Better sit near a window. Concentrate. Please tell.
Okay. Okay, sir. So may I start it again?
Yeah, again. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. The topic for today's discussion is should wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address inequality? In my view, yes, the wealthy individual should pay higher taxes to address income inequality. And also, I think that the wealth taxes can help reverse the trend of rising inequality by moving revenue from those who can pay more to those who need it. And also, in India, the top 1% of the population holds 22% of the world's country's income, which is higher than that it was during the pre-colonial period. And also, there is also certain benefits of collecting taxes from collecting wealth taxes, like government could use them to increase infrastructure, provide them to for education. All these could help if wealth taxes is being collected.
Good. Next question. And sorry, next participant. Please tell me your views.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dinam from Bangalore. I'm pleased to be a part of this discussion. The topic we are discussing is: should wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address income inequality? As we all know, income inequality is a growing issue in many countries around the world, including India. The gap between the rich and the poor is widening, and this inequality affects the economy and the society. One way to address this issue is through higher taxes on wealthy individuals. Some believe if the rich pay more taxes, it can help to reduce poverty, improving public services, and create a fairer society. But it may lead to reduced investment and economic growth. This will impact on the motivation and hard work of those individuals. For this, a balanced approach is needed. This involves progressive taxation, targeted spending, and encouraging the investments. A fair taxation system should aim to ensure that everyone, regardless of the income, contributes to the nation's progress.
Well, you talked very well. What is the degree you studied? Dina.
So, I studied horticulture, sir.
but still you were talking very well. What about the other person, Ansi? What is the degree you studied? Computer science,
No, sir, I studied physics.
physics. अच्छा, ठीक है. Not bad, but the authority with which our Dina was talking, I don't know how. Ansi, how do you feel when you compare yourself? You should not compare, but then her the expression was more confident.
Okay.
Supposing she gets you get 85 marks, she will get 90 marks. So that's
Yes.
how it is. I don't know why. So you must also try to develop your confidence in talking in English so that you are able to improve your rankings. Good.
Okay, sir.
Both of you did very well. And now, some more points that you could have seen from the net for this question is please, I will show you the links. These points also, or would you like to continue with the discussion for next 2 minutes? Now, Ansi is talking in favor of uh, cha- in charging more on the rich, whereas you are just opposite of that. Can you have a group discussion for 2 minutes to make it like a real open discussion? Please carry on. It's a good thing. Come on.
Okay.
Don't worry, both of you did extremely well. And only thing is, let us see once you start entering into the main discussion how this goes. Please continue.
I also think that wealthy individuals often benefit disproportionately from societal resources such as infrastructure and other stable governance and the financial system and the hospital things. Higher taxes ensure they contribute equally to maintain these systems, and the marginal utility of money decreases as the wealth increases. That means the higher taxes on wealthy have less impact on their quality of life compared to the lower income individuals.
Here,
If wealthy
say,
individuals,
no, no, just a minute. Here, Nancy, you
Yes,
could
sir.
have given a counter argument to what she told or what she is going to tell. Let us see how it goes. Continue, Dina.
if wealthy individuals pay more taxes, they might invest less in businesses, which can slow down the job creations and overall the economic growth. For example, in countries like high taxes like France, some wealthy individuals have moved to other countries with lower taxes to maintain their wealth.
But if
Mm.
the if money if tax is paid, I believe that the government could invest these money into increase the infrastructure. Once infrastructures like roads are done well, it increases transportation, which in turn will increase the economy of the country. But in a long run, but in a steady phase, it also will ensure that everyone gets the equal opportunity to grow rather than only focusing on the wealthier individuals.
I agree with you, Nancy. Uh,
No, actually, um, Ansi, I was having a view that she told that the investment in these sectors will come down. You could have told that the rich are going to be taxed only not marginally, not the full income of their full, full portion of their income. So they will be left with sizable income and they can afford to invest in the industries. And I am of the view that the industrial growth and economy or the employment opportunities may not come down. You should argue like that, Ansi.
Yes, sir.
And she will say, no, 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 what you say is different. If all the money that rich people have, they are going to give to the government, then they will be left with only lower money. So they will invest less. So she can continue on the same thing. Anyhow, nice. Both of you did extremely well. I am happy. Now I am showing you these things which we can read just for knowledge and so that later on we can use it in some of the discussions if luckily the same question comes in the interview in the GD. Miss On C. Please read.
Should in should India tax the rich? India should be active in taxing the rich. Piketty said proposing a 2% wealth tax on individuals with asset exceeding rupees 100 million, that is $1.18 million, and a 33% inheritance tax on property above the same threshold. According to his estimates, these measures could generate additional revenue equivalent to 2.73% of India's GDP annually.
Good. Now, please read Thomas Piketty. Same point I think he has told. Then this also is same. Please read this by enacting 2% wealth tax.
So I couldn't see it.
You're not seeing it? Here it is coming like this. He said that
Yes, sir.
by
He said that by enacting a 2% wealth tax on individual with assets above 100 million rupees, $1.18 million, and a 33% inheritance tax on property valued at least that much, India could increase yearly income by 2.73% of its gross domestic product.
okay. I think everything is only the same. Some more ideas on this. Deena, can you read this? Deena.
Which one, sir? How are incomes?
Yeah.
How are incomes and wealth distributed between people, both within countries and across the world as a whole? On this page, you can find all our data, visualizations, and writing relating to economic inequality. This evidence shows us that inequality in many countries is very high and in many cases has been on the rise. Global economic inequality is vast and compounded by overlapping inequalities in health, education, and many other dimensions. But economic inequality is not rising everywhere. Within many countries, it has fallen or remained stable, and global inequality after 2 centuries of increase is now falling too. The large differences we see across countries and over time is crucial. They show us that high and rising inequality is not inevitable, and that the extent of inequality today is something that we can change.
That will do. I think this much will do. Income inequality before and after that. So, but for the purpose of GD, whatever way you have spoken is more than sufficient. This will give you very good marks. Best